Hi, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you are. I'm Jean-Pierre Muhire, founder and CEO of Ultimate Traders Company Limited. Ultimate Traders Company Limited, it is an inherent trading company which has the main objective of teaching many people and serious traders how to make profit from online trading. And why do we make online trading? Let's see how many people are making wealth while the entire world is starving and struggling to recover from COVID-19 effects. As I mentioned earlier, let's make a reference to the Forbes magazine. In 2022, while the pandemic crash of COVID-19, nearly 500 people became billionaires in 1 year. Forbes continues and says that every 17 hours, one person was becoming billionaire every 17 hours. And remember, many people around the world was dying because of COVID-19, the lockdown, dying for hunger. Another example is Adam Ko, a trader from Singapore, who managed to make $1 million from stock crash of 2022 due to COVID-19. So this is why we are here. We want to help people to know these skills which does not depend on pandemic or political situations. We are eager to tell people how to make money online by trading Forex. Please, if you are interested to know to learn these new skills, if you want to leverage your money, let's meet after the intro. So first of all, let's see what is Forex. Forex, it is a compound noun which is composed of two words. The first word is FOR and X. FOR stands for foreign and AX stands for exchange. Therefore, Forex simply means foreign exchange. And many people they used to call it FX. So this clearly means that whenever we see or whenever we mention the word FX in our courses or Forex, you have simply to understand foreign exchange. Forex consists trading one currency to one another. This is what Forex is. It is just to trade one currency from one another. Let's see some examples of Forex. In fact, many people do Forex, but in a different form for what we are going to teach here. And let's have some examples of Forex trading. Let's take an example of an American, a tourist from America who wants to visit Serengeti National Park in Tanzania. He will not use United States dollars in Tanzania to visit Serengeti National Park. He will need to change the United States dollars into Tanzanian shilling, which are the used currency in Tanzania. This act of changing United States dollars into Tanzanian shillings, it is Forex. Another example, it is, for example, let's say someone in Rwanda who wants to import a manufacturing machine from China. Rwanda uses Rwandan francs and China uses the Chinese yuan. This merchant could not take Rwandan francs and go and buy the machine in China. He will need to change Rwandan francs into Chinese yuan, and this act of changing the currency to another, it is Forex. Forex, it is a decentralized market It is not the market which is located, which is controlled from one side. It is a electronic market, and it is operated through the network of computers, and that is why we call it over-counter market. So briefly, in short, that is what we call Forex. Let's continue and look at the history of Forex. Forex, as we know it today, it is not a new invention. We wanted to emphasize this one because many people think that Forex is a scam. But for in reality, Forex is not a scam, even though there are many scammers who scam the people using Forex. But Forex, it is a market which has been around for the centuries. People many years ago used to trade currency from one currency to another, but in a different form, of course. In 1940 to 1970, there was a Bretton Woods Agreement. This is agreements which has been made with 40 countries after the Second World War, when the world was suffering from the crisis of the Second World War. So governments wanted to make an agreement which was supposed to maintain and to stabilize the economy and to facilitate the exchange between different countries. That is why these 40 countries has been made the Bretton Woods Agreement, where the money was pledged against the US dollar and into gold. In 1979, the Bretton Woods Agreement has been abolished as the economy was growing for the different purposes. This agreement has been abolished, and there was a system of floating market where the exchange rate was determined by the supply and demand. Even though the Bretton Woods Agreement has been abolished, it has left two big organizations which we know today, which are still working today. One is IMF, which is International Monetary Fund, and the World Bank. These organizations has been born during this period of 1917, one after during the Bretton Woods Agreement. In 1990, there was a booming of internet, and the internet has born. And with the use of network, internet, and computers, the banks have established the platform to facilitate the clients to trade and to make a transaction on their own. And nowadays, there are retail brokers who have the platform based on internet to facilitate the individual traders even to make the trading. As you can see it, Forex is not a new very invention, even though it is, though you can see it, it is a modern invention, but it has been around the world for many centuries ago. Who trade Forex market? Forex market has many players, but to explain the players of a Forex market, we are going to use this diagram illustrated here. As we may see it, the core, which is used to be called the glue of everyone in the Forex market, it is the banks. The network of central banks and major banks are the biggest player of Forex market. These are the people who have money and who provide the liquidity to everyone else. The banks trade between themselves and between the central bank and the major banks, just to stabilize the economy and to provide the liquidity to everyone else. The second biggest players of forex market are market makers. Market makers are the companies, or they are also known as brokers. They are companies which provide liquidity to the retail traders. They act as a link between the banks and the retail traders. Other players of forex market are large banks, large speculators, and commercial banks, as well as the investment funds. The large speculators are big trading companies which borrow a huge amount of money from the banks just in order to speculate in the market, with pursuing to make money from the money. The big commercial companies, here we can name, for example, let's say Toyota company. You know, it is the biggest car producers in the world. Let's say if Toyota wanted to buy a goods, equipment from, let's say, in India to manufacture their cars, they will need to change the Japanese yen into Indian rupee. So because it is a big company, it also participates in the forex market. The last players of the forex market are the retail traders. The retail traders are small speculators who are looking to make a profit from the fluctuations and the move of the market. These are small people, and usually, according to the statistic, 95% of these speculators lose money into the game. And don't worry, and don't be surprised. That is why Ultimate Traders is here. We will help you to be among the 5% who make money from forex trading. So let's wind up our episode here today. But before we close, let's make a simple recap about what we've run in today's episode. We've run what forex is, and we've seen that forex it is foreign exchange market, which consists of trading one currency to another. And we have seen that forex it is not a new invention, if it is, even though it is now done in a modern way because of the invention of internet and computers, but it has been around for many centuries. And the big players of the forex markets are banks, market makers, hedge funds, big commercial companies, speculators, which are usually called retail traders. So let's wind up our first episode of our series of videos which will be teaching you in details about forex trading. But please, if you want to know more about forex trading, please go to www.ultimatetraders.rw. You will get more information in details about forex trading and about the episode we will come to share with you, as well as the upcoming videos. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the like button, share this video to your friends and families in order to let them know this good news about the online trading, and comment. Thank you.